Traders, welcome to this video. I hope you are good. I know a few of you were asking where I've been. I think I left a message in the community chat. I'm not sure, come to think about it, but I've basically just been going deep internally, guys. Really having much better conversations with myself, coming out with some really creative things that are going to help me perform better as a human being, in my business, in my work, as a trader, and really just going on a journey of self-development on a whole other level. And for me, sometimes when I want to go into a really deep place, I have to cut myself off from practically everything. Otherwise, everything just becomes too much of a distraction for me. And for me, I really need that ultimate total focus in order to get myself to that next level, wherever that is for me. But yeah, I mean, the past 2 weeks have been quite fun. I've been literally working out every single day, and that is making a massive difference. And I think I'm going to keep that going. Like simple 20 minutes a day workout, like a CrossFit workout, been working amazingly. And this today is literally the first time that I have opened my charting software. And to be honest with you, it seems like I haven't actually missed much. So let's quickly just dive into this. This is going to be a real quick video because nothing much is really happening. I will be doing daily updates on GJ from now on Monday to Friday, so you can look out for that. And I'll also be doing, videos when you guys leave stuff in the comments with your frustrations. I'll be doing videos around them as well also. So let's quickly dive into GJ and actually see what is happening. So what's really happening is right now is that we seem to be stuck in between a rock and a hard place. We're in a weekly area of demand, and above that is a weekly area of supply as well. Now, the two options that can come out of this, right? Option number one, we keep on getting a drop base drop until we actually maybe hit this area of daily demand, or we drop straight through it, and potentially we could go lower, or we get maybe a drop, and then we get compression along here, and then the market could potentially pop. And as you can see, we've got nothing stopping us over here on the left hand side to stop the market from pushing all the way up to this weekly area of supply also. So that's kind of like the big picture perspective right now. So let's go down and see what's happening here. So we can see that this daily level of supply is still holding up price. The market went into it, came out, dipped into it again. It kind of like got a, if I look at this clearly, we've got like another daily area in here as well also. So yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's got that, but we're in a larger time frame area of daily supply anyway. And then this weekend created this weekly area of supply also. Now the market's moved out of there and come back in. The only thing that I have noticed is some potential on the H4 chart. So as this market's moved into this weekly area of supply now, a H4 zone, an H4 engulfing structure was then created as the market pushed away from there. And with that also, we have an H4 event break area. And we can see that the market's just pushed back into here also. So if we look at this, let me use this as our H4 zone. And then we can drop down to the 15-minute and see what's been happening. Okay, so on the 15-minute, let's take a look here. We've got two event break areas. We've got one here that seems to have been tested multiple times, but it hasn't really gone deeper into it. Let me just clear that up. And then not only that, we also have another event break area over here. Let's just get rid of this H4 event break. And we've got another 15-minute event break area over here. We can see that's been tapped by this here also. So I'll be looking to see if we get a break of any of these structures. And if we do, then I'm going to look for a 15 15-minute trigger event to the downside. If all of these structures hold and then the market begins to move to the upside, then we're going to have to wait for, well, for me personally, I'm going to have to wait for signals on the higher time frame. Now, what could work is that if that 15-minute does break up here, then potentially we can use this area for a long on the H4 as well. And if the market hits this, then we look for a 15-minute event break to the upside and then take the 15-minute trigger, and then we can potentially push this to the upside. But guys, right now it's pretty much all up in the air because we are stuck in between these two larger time frame zones right now, and the market really isn't giving me much on GJ right now. So that is the current outlook from a larger time frame perspective, and from a daily and H4 perspective. We're pretty much just having to wait it out. I mean, only this H4 short could potentially happen, and if that doesn't work, if it breaks through that, then we've got an H4 H4 engulfing structure, bullish engulfing structure that we could potentially take to the upside as the market's moving up. So we're just going to have to wait right now, guys. So that is that for today's video. It's kind of like short and sweet on my return because nothing has actually happened. So hopefully maybe we'll to catch some moves over the next couple of weeks and see if the market begins to start moving again. I hope you have all been well. As I said, I'm going to be doing daily videos from now on. And yeah, if you have any questions, you're struggling with anything, again, please leave that in the comments, and I either will respond to you in the comments or respond with a video. I will see you tomorrow, guys. Take care.